Hi everyone, my name is Nicole. Let's start with a new Pingento project. New project, and this round we start the project with a beautiful theme. Let's take a look. This app Neon. I will select this as my project. So I will choose a folder and I will go to my desktop, create a new folder, and this folder I will call it app Neon. After I've created my working folder, I just click open and hit create. So it's downloading the template, so you take a short while. So if you don't like this template, you basically can scroll down to select. As usual, the project files are listed, and if you want to go to take a look at the asset, index.html and the rest. Index is the template homepage. Just click on the index and close the project directory. So this is the page has already done, so let's edit it. So if you would like to edit the text, you just hover over and double click on the content, and then this is app intro. Right, maybe I just say awesome intro. So you can basically change many things, any elements. You can just change the setting on the right, okay, and you can change the URL. You can change the picture. If you don't like this, you can basically just hit the folder and basically go and browse the pictures you would like to replace this mobile phone. Alright, you can basically, let's say this heading, you can actually change the text color and the spacing of this heading. You can change the margin. Alright, margin everywhere. Right, margin. I will for text I will change padding instead of margin. So padding I will add on padding 1. You can see the padding actually move. If you can see padding 5, you can see the padding is more obvious. So I will just stick to 0. You can change padding, margin, text alignment, transform whether you want it to be all uppercase, and alignment you want it to be justified, and the borders, the shadow, and others. As for the CSS, you can actually change the background, the box shadow, text, this text shadow. For example, I add the text shadow. As you can see, the text become clearer after I add shadow. 1 pixel for the horizontal and vertical offset. And we have CSS and settings. Usually we don't do much about the CSS, but we will adjust the setting. And as you see here, over here you see 3 tabs. You can see selection tab, theme tag, and page tab. Basically the selection means wherever you selected, you can do the setting, margin, padding, and so on. And as for the theme, is the entire project theme, the page theme. So you can change all the colors. So but the key is you have to change the hexadecimal value. You have to get the hexadecimal value of a particular color. And font family, you can add Google font, and you can change the line height or the line spacing, and you can You can change the size of the text, whether you want it to be bold. You can change the font weight. This is the entire whole theme setting. This is by selection, and you can see for the page setting, it can actually improve the SEO by you can give individual title for each page. You can describe each page, and you can have a special keywords for each page. You can see this setting. You can actually set the favicon as well. All these are individual settings for the typography, for the graphics. So let's take a look at the navigation bar. As you can see, if you want to add an additional item, you can actually click on the second duplicate. Then you have more navigation items appear. You can change the wording, double click on the box. Let's say this is not features. This is be careful when you delete because the style will run. So I would suggest, why don't you just continue from the typing. Alright, let's say about. So after you finish typing, then only delete the rest. Just now the mistake I made was I delete everything and the CSS run. That's why the text becomes so much bigger. And the second navigation item, maybe I will just say join us. This is how we actually edit the navigation item. So if you would like to add a link, you can basically double click. As you can see, you can bold it, you can italicize, you can underline, and you can strike through, and you can erase, you can link, and you can unlink. Let's say link. And then this one is to link to, I will say link. I need to go to my selections, and can you see my href here? So this means that it will link to the feature blog. That I don't want to link to the feature blog. I will just link to the HTTP. Alright, and your web page. Let's say Pingento.com. So if you want to actually just link to this URL, you can actually just key in here. Besides external link for what we done it to the about, so probably if you want to link to the page itself, maybe it's a different blog from here, link to here or here. So for example, join us. Alright, I would like to join us to basically, when people click on it, you basically jump to this newsletter. So I will just click on this blog. First, I want to click on the button and it will basically jump on this part. Then I will basically have to click on this blog, and this is the blog that's selected, and I give my ID and then sign up or join this. Let's say join us. Okay, so it's case sensitive. Make sure you have all small letters and with no space between. So this block is called join us. And after I given a name to this block, I will ask this button. When I click join us, it will go to the join us block. So on the href block here, so if I want to jump to a certain block, I start with the hashtag follows by the ID name, which is we already given the block as join us. Alright, so if you have done, remember to save it, and you are ready to preview. You can click preview, then you will open up a new window. And as you can see, if you click about, it will basically go to the external link pingento.com. Alright, let's go back. If we click the join us, you can actually make the hyperlink to link to this page itself, a particular blog. You have to give this blog an ID, and then when you go to this item, you link to this ID name, starting with a hashtag and with the name. That's all for this tutorial. Do subscribe to my channel and give it a like. Bye.